मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल से और बात करेंगे आज आप लोगों के साथ Q3 रिजल्ट के बारे में। और Q3 रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर कर दिया वोडाफोन ने। वोडाफोन आइडिया लॉस मार्जिनली नैरो, विशाल मेगामार्ट प्रॉफिट मीट एस्टीमेट, मेजर कंपनीज like Marico, Tata Consumer Products, Asian Paints and Raymond have announced their Q3 result so far today. Hello and welcome to NDTV Profile and coverage of India INC financial performance for the December quarter. Nearly 60 companies will declare their Q3 result on Jan 27. Major companies that are going to announce the result for the third quarter on January 27 include Asian Paints, Tata Consumer Products Ltd, Raymond Ltd, Ramkrishna Forgings Ltd, Marico Ltd, and Vodafone Idea Ltd. And stay Q3 result live updates on Vodafone Idea loss marginally narrow. Vodafone Idea Q3 result consolidated QOQ revenue up 1% at rest 11,323 crore versus rest 11,170 crore. Bloomberg's estimate rest 11,297 crore and net loss at rest 5,286 crore versus net loss of rest 5,524 crore and Bloomberg estimate loss of rest 6,109 crore. EBI TDA up 3% at rest 4,817 crore versus rest 4,685 crore. Margin at 42.5% vs 41.8%. Result live update Vishal Megamart revenue profile meet estimate. Vishal Megamart Q3 result consolidated YOY revenue up 17% at rest 3,670 crore versus rest 3,136 crore. Bloomberg's estimate rest 3,749 crore. EBITDA up 20% at rest 605 crore versus rest 505 crore. Bloomberg estimate rest 6,010 crore or margin at 16.5% versus 16.1%. Estimate 16.3%. Net profit up 19% at rest 313 crore versus rest 263 crore. Estimate rest 313 crore. RPG Life Science Q3 result consolidated YOY revenue down 4% at rest 180 crore versus rest 173 crore. EBI TDA down 19% at rest 14 crore versus rest 49 crore. Margin at 22.1% vs 28.5%. Net profit down 37% at rest 22 crore versus rest 35 crore. One-time loss of rest 8.4 crore in Q3. Result live Suntec Realty revenue double. Suntec Realty Q3 result consolidated YOY revenue at rest 344 crore versus rest 162 crore. EBI TDA up 68% at rest 81.5 crore versus rest 48.4 crore. Margin at 23.7% vs 29.9%. Net profit up 37% at rest 58.2 crore versus rest 42.5 crore. Result live PC Jeweler profit up 28%. PC Jewelers Q3 result consolidated YOY revenue up 37% at rest 875 crore versus rest 639 crore. EBITDA up 18% at rest 202 crore versus rest 112 crore. Margin at 23 versus 17.5%. Net profit up 28% at rest 190 crore versus rest 148 crore. To open 100 furnishes showrooms in 12 to 18 months. Result Live update. Metro branch profit meets estimate. Metro branch Q3 result consolidate YoY. Revenue up 15% at res 811 crore versus res 703 crore. Bloomberg's estimate res 788 crore. EBITDA up 18% at res 265 crore versus res 225 crore or Bloomberg estimate res 254 crore. Margin at 32.7% versus 32%. Bloomberg estimate 32.3%. Net profit up 36% at res 128 crore versus res 95 crore. Bloomberg estimate res 128 crore. बात करेंगे तो अभी आप लोगों के साथ Q3 रिजल्ट के बारे में और बात कर रहे हैं दादलिया डायरी मार्जिन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का जो प्रॉफिट, इस बारे में आप लोगों के साथ डिस्कस करेंगे अभी। Dodila Dairy Q3 result consolidate YoY. Revenue up 14% at res 1025 crore versus res 901.2 crore. EBITDA down 17.4% at res 79.2 crore versus res 95.9 crore or margin at 7.72% vs 10.64%. Or net profit up 8% at res 68.7 crore versus res 63.6 crore. One-time cost of res 5.7 crore due to new labor codes. अभी आप लोगों से डिस्कस करेंगे रिटेल लाइफ बीकाजी फूड्स प्रॉफिट डबल. बीकाजी फूड इंटरनेशनल Q3 result consolidate YoY. Revenue up 11% at res 719 crore versus res 714 crore. EBITDA up 77% at res 98.4 crore versus res 55.6 crore. Margin at 12.44% vs 7.78%. Net profit at res 62 crore versus res 29 crore. Q3 result live. Gopal Snack earning surge and Gopal Snack Q3 result consolidate YoY. Revenue up 2% at res 401 crore versus res 394 crore. EBITDA up 96% at res 30.4 crore versus res 15.5 crore. Margin at 7.6% vs 3.9%. Net profit at res 15.4 crore or versus res 5.3 crore.